This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy in the building, back in the building, back in the back in the back in the building. Another episode of Views from the Spot. It's been a very long time since I, conducted a little interview, Let's get the intro out of the way, We got Trufo in the building. Shout out to my dog Trufo, We about to get everything started. I think we might be early, so, give it some time.
What's good, bro?
It's the lucrative. Long time no talk.
It's all good, man. I'm straight, bro. My fault I missed a couple shits, bro. Make sure we got it done, though.
Last time we spoke, I think it was before the active battle. Did you battle Prezi before active?
Yeah, I battled Prezi way before. Yeah, I think that was a year before active.
That was the same year?
Was that the same year? Prezi was like July, August, and active was like January.
Oh, all right, yeah. Because that was I think that was the last time we spoke, Shit, a lot of happened since then,
It's been working, bro.
Real red. Shit, how many times you done came to Philly since then? Because I know you done did Battle Academy and Trenches.
Oh, I've been in Philly like 3-4 times. Yeah, the last 2 years I've been there probably 3 times.
Yeah, look at that. That shit crazy. You damn near from here.
Yeah, no, I love Philly. It's always good vibes in Philly, bro. Always. I just like the energy. I like the people. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the whole. I just like the energy. It's like if Chicago was on the East Coast type shit, A
lot of people hate our crowds because they feel like we biased and we don't let people rap. But I feel like we be quiet and we let people rap and we don't really be trying to, talk through rounds. How you feel about the crowd?
It just be about the talk sometimes. Sometimes it can be a tough crowd because people want to hear certain shit. It's the same way in Chicago. You got to come to Chicago with a certain type of lingo. I love Philly. I love the Philly crowd, bro. I'm going to come in there and talk that type of energy, man.
Lucrative, right? Lucrative. Speak up about that. But, how did you mend that situation?
My intentions was never malicious or negative. I know how it's easy to shape it like that, but my intentions never was negative from the jump. When that whole situation happened, it really was just about some money for me. And, that's what made it lucrative. And I paid Easy back right away. I know what the fans saw and how they took it, but Easy and Remy always kind of understood what my situation was as far as that. So it wasn't nothing. I knew it'd be time to where I could spin the block. It just was about win and the right opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Does that change the perception? Do you think that changes the fans' perception?
It could. It's gonna change and some people gonna still feel the same way. It's not gonna change everybody's perception, but it ain't about everybody's perception. I know what I did was the solid way to go about things, even if you made mistakes. Being solid ain't about being perfect or being the best street nigga. Anybody can be solid. It's just about taking accountability and applying what you learned for the next step. That's what it is for me.
It's kind of funny because that actually applies to certain shit I've been going through for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Like you said, being solid doesn't necessarily mean that you being perfect. Therefore, learning from your mistakes, even if you feel like you did the right thing, if it still has a negative outcome and people with the whole situation that's going on right now.
I mean, if was a fifth, we all be drunk, man. I just would have had to handle it. You understand what I'm saying? I done been through way worse. I've seen people die. I've been in cars with niggas who's gotten killed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not glorifying that. It's just that I learned from those situations. I learned from that type of shit. So if we thank God that nothing worse happened, but we just would have had to deal with it, bro. It just would have happened. Like I said, if a situation escalated, I know I had no malicious intent. I had no bad intent. So I'm okay with that. I know I wasn't trying to hurt nobody or get nobody harmed. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, fortunately, it wasn't nothing major.
My fault. I was literally just listening because, I'm saying, like I said, I'm going through that same shit. I'm just thinking, why do I feel like I'm the bad guy, even though people telling me I'm not the bad guy, and what I'm doing is...
I'm empathetic, so I understood how I understood why the ladies was mad. That don't mean I agree with it, but I do understand it. And like I said, I apologize if what I did, if my actions came off as like high schoolish or gossipy or you know what I'm saying? I get it. I get how they trying to shape it. But
Yeah,
it's
I see.
love. It's love. Like I ain't tripping.
All right. Now with this whole situation, I've been asking, why is battle rap like this? You know what I'm saying, like, do you feel as though people are blowing it out of proportion as far as how they're perceiving the situation?
Yeah. It's just because it's somebody that they fond of, somebody they like not being seen in the back in a good light. So they like, nobody likes when the attention on them and it's not in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need you to put me on because I don't know nothing about the boss. I don't know when she got here, none of that.
She's just a personality from Spaces, and she ended up working her way up from the Spaces to managing a few artists, and she's well liked by the Spaces crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you know like when or who or how she got popular?
oh, she was a fan of like around the Midnight Madness times. She was Surf People. Like she was like a fan that was going for Surf. From what I know, I may not be telling her whole timeline by far, but she was cool with Surf. Then she was a fan of Surf and Verb, and then her and Verb, then Hitman and Verb got into it, and she started fucking with more Hitman, and now she helps Hitman with Bags and Bodies, and she got the Spaces crowd, and she managed Av, and she managed Swamp. So she just kind of came up. She been around about 2-3 years.
Yeah, I ain't even know that. 2-3 years is crazy. I mean, I've been out the loop for like 2-3 years, but damn, I've been like trying to pay
Yeah.
attention.
She came
You
around
can't
that
hear me?
time. She cool. She's knowledgeable on battle rap. She got a fair opinion on it, and people just like her. She cool. She cool people.
I listened to some of the takes that she has. I honestly don't feel like she genuinely feels that way. When she provides her explanations, it's not like she's going like truly in depth. It's like she'll just go political. I think her answers are political, and you can be politically correct in battle rap.
Yeah, but look, man,
So,
fuck with her,
I
man.
just I don't know.
She got a following. She from the Midwest, so really, it's all
Oh,
respect
okay.
to her. Like I ain't got no malicious intent toward her. Like that wasn't my. I just
Oh,
recorded
well,
it.
yeah, I was just on the outside looking in. I didn't want to push that
Yeah,
on you.
yeah, yeah.
All
She
right.
cool people.
All right, yeah. I don't. Damn. So, all right. So since I'm an outsider, right, and this is my first time, not really like first time, but like this is pretty much my first time, like actually knowing that I'm hearing of her. Should I really have this perception? Because like I feel like she just starting shit, and she got a bad crowd around her, and she's like,
I
push.
mean, I can't really tell you what perception to have of her. She a cool lady, man. She cool.
But I trust your
Yeah.
input on it.
I mean, about her how she judge battles or how she. I don't know, bro. I don't put thought into shit like that. I just know she a
Okay.
personality with the shit, and the people fuck with her in the spaces, bro. Whatever you want to.
All
She's
right.
not a bad person, so I can tell you that she's not like a bad person or nothing.
Okay. It seemed to me that she was a catalyst in certain situations, in multiple situations,
Yeah. I
like a
mean,
common denominator.
that's how people be. So they in the mix. Everybody don't like the way Stephen A. Smith say things. Everybody don't like the way uh Colin Coward say things or Skip Bayless. Like everybody don't like the things that these certain people say. You know what I'm saying? And it's not and it's up to us as artists to react to that. Now if an artist feel like a fan or a commentator or a personality is overstepping their boundaries, then people gonna say something. I feel like she's entitled to her opinion. Um, everybody it's up to everybody else to perceive the information the way they want to. For me, because of the way I look at shit, it's a lot of shit I don't care about. Like you can
But
say
that's the
I'm
reason why I'm
trash.
asking you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, like everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, people don't always like how she say things, but she being herself.
Do you feel as though this whole entire situation from beginning to end could be a slippery slope for anybody in the battle rap community, regardless if you're an artist, a fan, a league owner, or just there?
I mean, the thing, all situations can get a little out of hand, bro. I think fans need to be respectful. I think everybody needs to be respectful of each other so we could push the culture forward, man. It ain't nothing more than that. We need to just keep it in a way where we can accept those opinions and move forward. That shit ain't gonna kill you. It's fun. It's passionate. Is because this our art. We artists, bro. When you creating something, you gonna be protective of it. Me and Froze had a great battle, bro. I'm salute. It was a vintage Froze. I was in my bag. I feel like I got it 2-1, second and third, and it's a good battle. Some people feel like he won, so I think we both walked out on top. So
I know your resume was already crazy, like coming into battle rap, but within, I guess, the last 3 years, right? You got
I got some names
most
on
of
my
the biggest
resume.
names that are on. They represent a certain platform.
Reed, Gotti, Kaboom.
Niggas was battling all killers in Philly. God damn, you ain't never catch a break in Philly.
Yeah, man. T-Top, Prezi, O-Red, A-Ward. Like, I've been putting in some pain.
So how do you use that?
Man, it's just about balancing, man. I'm just being myself. I just go into these situations and just learn from everyone. Win, lose, or draw. I use the music to push the battles and the battles to push the music. And you just keep growing. It's a balance. Sometimes you just do it. It's hard to explain like how you doing it. You just making it happen. That's what I love to do. I love to write. I love to rap. So, just learning from every situation, getting better every time. That's it.
What would you say to somebody that is first entering battle rap, regardless if they're a fan, if they're a battler, if they're a blogger, whatever they want to do? If they have never heard of battle rap and they're first being introduced in it on their own, like they just seen a short or something, like an O Solo short, and they're like, oh, I want to see what battle rap is. What advice would you give to them?
Just be open-minded. Like what you like. Don't let nobody sway you into liking something.
That's not an easy thing to do in battle rap. There's a lot of hive mind, mentalities.
Yeah.
You got a comment that says, can't wait for you and Verb to get in the ring.
Yeah, me and Verb should make it happen, man. That's one of my goals, like to battle all the Midwest gods, bro. Verb, Cal, Holla, Ill Will, Big T. I want to see all them niggas.
Is there a specific platform that you would want to battle them on?
No, the way the game going, you just make it happen. Wherever it happen at, as long as it's promoted right.
Has it been that way your entire career?
No,
has it always been like that?
Times where you had to have a league or you wanted it to be on URL or RBE, but now so many battlers got leagues and so many leagues is popping up. As long as it's on YouTube and it's promoted right, you can work it out. It's like the Wild West of battle rap again. You know what I'm saying? Where all these leagues is happening. You want to get on this league, on this card. You know what I'm saying? It's a new climate, so you got to make yourself popping. It's more of a time where you can really take control of your own brand, but being independent is harder. It's tougher. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way.
It seems as if almost everybody is independent, even if you have sponsors. It seems as if everybody is independent as far as
that's the game
amount of work
now,
required to even do anything.
That's the game now, being independent and getting sponsorships. If you can get some sponsorships, you can make it work.